Hi, welcome to OwlPlays. This is Kororinpa for the Nintendo Wii, although obviously I'm emulating this. It still feels really weird that I'm playing this on the computer, but I'm playing it with a Wiimote and it just feels really fucking weird. So I'm planning to actually do the entire game, all 50 levels. Obviously not in one part, that'd be way too long of a video. But yeah, so it's like, this is still very weird. I'm not typically an emulator sort of person. Like, obviously emulation is important and stuff, and you know, for preserving games and stuff. But oh, thanks for the applause. Oh, Heaven's Park. Yeah, unfortunately, I could either play this with like 4:3 ratio, but with black borders around the entire thing, or a widescreen with black borders at the top and bottom. And I thought this is the better option. So yeah, this runs and looks really nice on the computer. I was expecting it to be sort of like shitty. It must upscale it, because I'm using Dolphin, which is quite a well-known emulator. Can I get the green one down there? Oh, careful. Oh, bollocks. Right. Yeah, like, the Wii, it's not exactly a beloved console. A lot of people don't really care for it these days. But, it's understandable, because obviously a lot of the games had, like... tactile motion controls which sort of let them down. I mean, even if you look at something like Super Mario Galaxy games, as great as those games are, the motion controls really do fucking let them down. Among other things. Especially Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is so much better than the original. I mean, I think that's almost like... I don't think you find many people like 1 over 2. Because 1 has a load of problems. Like, one thing I never liked Super Mario Galaxy, it tries to have a story, and it's like, it's a fucking Mario game. I don't need like a deep story. Just let me get on with the gameplay. And there's so much like cutscene bullshit. And I don't like the fact that to get 100% in that game, you need to basically beat it twice. So you beat it as Mario, and you do the entire thing as Luigi, and that always came across as really fucking lazy to me. Like the game it's long enough already. You don't need to put extra stuff on top of it to extend it. But Super Mario Galaxy 2 was a huge improvement. It got rid of a lot of the story. Super Mario Galaxy the original, it had like this hub, and I never liked the hub. It was way too fucking big. I prefer just sort of like having a level select, and that's what Super Mario Galaxy 2 did, and it was a lot better. But again, I might be in the minority, some people might prefer that. So yeah, the game is starting to obviously introduce lots more elements. You've got the slippery floors with these blue ones, you get the honey floors, get a bit sticky. And yeah. That's the only thing I've said about this game so far. Well, I think a game like this, I think I've talked about motion controls, a game like this benefits from the motion controls, and that's why I think it's quite good. Although this game didn't get the best reviews when it came out, it got kind of like mediocre. By the way, I am switching to that penguin ball, because I want to be a penguin. How do I set the ball? Oh, I set it to here. Balls! Of course I'm going to be a penguin, I mean, come on. The shim's not an owl. Oh, look at him. I'm going to call him Penta. If anyone gets that reference, cookies to you. How do I get that? I didn't expect to do that. Come on, little penguiny bastard. Yeah, some of the later levels get really fucking tough. What happens if you get cut by this? Did it just like ping you off? I'll just chop the penguin in half, that'd be a bit brutal. Yes. But this does show how sensitive the Wiimote can be, because I'm moving this very subtly and it's moving quite well. And away we go. Another round of applause. I like how it gives you a round of applause. It's just quite nice. Dog. Oh, that's boring. Dogs are boring. I gotta be honest, I don't get the appeal of dogs and cats. They're just so fucking boring. That's why I like birds and lizards and shit. They're just a bit more unique. Oh, I love that music. Ooh. Okay, I'm not sure what those do actually. I think thought I was going to choke then. Oh, conveyor belt. Again, it throws lots of these elements at you, and it's kind of nice, it keeps you on your toes a bit. And of course, you have to tilt it on angles and stuff. Thank you. Geometric nature. Oh, random, thank you, that's a nice. Yeah, you can select the music in this game, it's a bit of a weird feature, I'm not going to bother. Though I think when I get to a certain point I am going to set it to a specific track of music that I really like in this game. This game has a decent soundtrack, it starts off a bit sort of generic-y, but it does get very good. Because this game was made by Hudson and obviously they got a bit of a history with games, there's a lot of remixes of their songs in this. And some of them are fucking amazing remixes. So, am I ever going to get a gold in this? See, that's a bit of a weird, because of all the things to pick to make a ball, why would you pick a rugby ball? Because a rugby ball isn't spherical. It's a weirdly shaped thing. Okay, away we go. But yeah, I've had problems with emulation recently, that's why I've had a lot of technical issues. I was going to do Simpsons Hit and Run, and I just couldn't get it running well. And that's a GameCube game. This is a Wii game and it just runs fine. I think there's like the occasional audio crackle, but I'm willing to put up with that. But I guess something like, because the Wii basically is just a souped up GameCube anyway. Yeah, I don't like how the camera starts to clip into the screen a little bit, that's a bit... The floor clips into the screen because of the camera. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, there's a few levels in this game I don't like, which I'm quite a big fan of linear levels in games. I've never been a big fan of open world. Well, not open world. Oh dear, what am I doing here? Again, it threw something new at me. That was fun. It was fun. I like linear stuff in games. I don't like things that are too open. I just kind of get bored. I'm not a big exploration guy. So, which makes me sound like a really boring bastard, but that's just me. Okay, we're in Snip Town. What the? What's going on here? Oh, have I got to like go really fast so I can go... Okay. Wasn't expecting that. What have I got down here? Gems. I'm really tempted to get a copy of the original Spyro. I saw a copy for like £15. Crystal's still remaining. Oh, we take you back to the beginning. That's a bit mean. If you could just like tell you to sod off and go back. But yeah, I'm tempted to get a copy of like the original Spyro and give that a go. Because it was sort of like, in a way, like the sister series to the Crash Bandicoot games. But I think a lot of the Crash Bandicoot games have hidden demos for the Spyro games. And down we go. Oh, I love how quickly he makes noises. Sunny smile. Oh, secret one. It's not really a fucking secret anymore, is it? We'll just do these in order. Forward and back. I know you want to rush, but you may want to dawdle down some side roads on this one. Wink. Don't fucking wink at me, that's weird. So yeah, this level kind of a bit more of a split up one. Give me that one. Yeah, some of the later levels get really fucking mean. I think I may have actually used, maybe on one occasion, used some of the music from this game in a Gmod video. I don't remember the specific one. I think it was in Sniper Goes Ballistic, like towards the end. That's one of those videos that I didn't like at the time I made it, but over time it's become one of my favourites. I love Sniper. I think I've said that before. Sniper is my favourite TF2 character. I love you. That's why he appears so often in the videos I make, because he's just so fun. Like, he just doesn't give a shit. He just does what he wants. And I think one of my favourite recurring jokes... Oh, it's lights. That's nice. There's a recurring joke, and it's actually really fucked up. he just eats people's brains. Not like it's not a zombie or anything. He just eats people's brains just for the sake of it. I did it once in a video, and I just kept doing it because it just made me laugh. And he's eaten Scout's brain on 3 occasions, and it's really quite a fucked up thing. But here we go in Candyland. Oh, look at those little gelatine citrusy fruits. Oh, look at the little Hudson Bee on there. How nice. How cute of you. But I do like the wafers. This reminds me of oh no, I want that gem. Oh, even the strawberries are dancing. How could you hate this game? How could have this game got bad reviews? Fucking cynical assholes. No, it's not actually enough. Yeah. It's not a proper game for a proper gamer like me. But again, this is a really good application of the Wii remote. Oh dear, we got. Oh dear. Oh no, that looks like wood. Oh, look at those oranges. Again, I don't like how it sort of clips into the screen, some of the platforms. No wonder this penguin's so fat, he's eating all the fucking food. It's got penguin-y moobs. Moobs is a fun word. So yesterday I started, actually I finished today making all the assets for a new Gmod video, and it's a really fun one. It's interesting how I go in with an idea and how different it ends up after I do all the resources, like all the videos and the images. I don't know, do I want to spoil it? I mean, it's probably going to be coming out after I put this, so I won't spoil it for now, but I'll spoil the title. It's called Scouts on TV. Again, the title might change, but it was a really fun video. I went in with one idea and it came out completely different, but I think I preferred how it came out. Because when I started doing Gmod videos, I like thoroughly planned them out. Like, you watch the first few, like the very first one I did, Rad Fortress, I went in that, I wrote scripts and stuff, which is almost unbelievable now. But then at a certain point I realised I just don't like making them like that, so I just sort of wing it. And sometimes that really works out, you get some absolute gold, but sometimes you get some sort of less than stellar videos, and it's like, hey, you can't win them all. Skip to my loot. I don't know what that. Oh, my voice has gone crusty again. Skip to my loot. What the hell does that mean? Ooh, hidden surprise. Careful. You know what? I was never a big fan of Super Monkey Ball. I got that. I got like the I can't even see. Okay, I can talk about why people don't like the camera in this game because it's a bit of a pain in the ass. That's just a bit of bad design there, though. But I just don't know. Something about Super Monkey Ball, I just never got on with it. Like, I always found it, like, ridiculously hard. I don't like it because it's too hard. I like easy games where you shoot people. Just like I'm a true gamer. This penguin's probably thinking, oh god, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck are these things that blow me about? I feel sorry for penguins though, like, life for them is almost, like, I mean, life is pointless in general, but life for penguins is especially pointless. Their life must be fucking miserable. They're cold, lots of things eat them. The ones in the zoo are the lucky ones, to be honest. A lot of people don't like zoos and stuff, but my god. Sometimes being a zoo animal is a lot fucking better than a regular animal. Life's easy, is all set in stone. I did it. I'm a proper gamer. Secret 2, soccer. How dare you put soccer ball? It's a football, you asshole. Round and round, then plop on down. Looks easy. What is with me? I can't read it at the moment. I'm like an idiot. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, I love those tubes. It's like one of those marble runs I used to get as a kid. You put all the pieces together and you put the marble in and just go down. I see snacks. Ah, and I missed it. Ooh, big round of balls this time. Sweet Tango. So does it tell you, I just want to look at something quickly, does it tell you on the level select if you got the gem or not? No. Oh yeah, it does, right down there, anyway. Fly to tomorrow. Wow, this game has 50 levels, we've already done 20, that's a criticism. It's a bit short. I think there was a sequel that had like 150 levels and a level editor, but I never played it. Careful. Yeah, I could say, you know, I'm starting to see why this kind of got mediocre reviews, but whatever. I mean, I think we got. I don't know what it cost at the time. If it was like a budget game, if it was cheaper, then it could have gotten away with it a bit more. Miss. Oh, I missed. Oh, bad. That was badass. That was not badass. Oh, Jesus. I think this is the sort of game that I could probably get my dad to play, because it's like a very simple concept. Like my dad, I've talked to my dad about video games and stuff, and he used to play arcade games. He used to play arcade games, and then he just kind of gave up because they started getting more complicated and stuff. And I was like, no, you shouldn't have given up. You're missing out on entire medium entertainment. I'm missing everything, and he's missing out on entire medium entertainment. But trying to get him to play video games, it's painful. I mean, I love the guy, but Christ almighty. It's like, if it's got more than like one button, there's absolutely no hope for him. Oh no, I missed it again. Wait a minute. Boing. Come on. Boing. Give me it. Give me the fucking gem. Give me it. So yeah, you can kind of flick the remote to kind of boing. You don't need to do it, but it's fun. Like, if I just fling him right from the beginning, let's see how far he goes. Boing! Oh! Wait, it doesn't restart the time when you go back to the beginning, that's a bit crap. We're in the pretzel zone! I love pretzels. Well, I don't like candy pretzels like this. Oh, it's a maze. But I do like more savoury pretzels, you know, the ones with a little bit of salt on them. They're delish. We have a bakery in our place, and I love making the pretzels because they smell so nice. I also like making the cheese scones and the cheese bread because it just smells so nice. I also like making the donuts. That's a rare thing, somebody talking about working in retail, something they like about it. Bloody hell. That's one of the things I like working in the bakery, because I just kind of for the most part, I'm kind of kept to myself. But where the hell's the exit? Oh no, I'm just trapped in the... There we go. I'm trapped in the pretzel zone, no more. Oh, that's just fucking cool. I'll give one go at getting that, but I am not gonna go out the way. Come on, you penguiny bastard. Careful. Oh, it's curved as well. Curve your enthusiasm. I think I'm in a good mood today. Amazingly, I'm using Shadowplay to record this. I've had so many problems with Shadowplay in the past, but at the moment it seems to be like the best solution. Oh, I missed the green one, I'm not going to bother this time. Come on. In the chute. What kind of fucking level was that? That was like 10 seconds long. A Mini Chef. I do remember some of the names of these songs because I've got the soundtrack and they got the names in there, so I recognise that. That's weird. This thing sticking out, holes everywhere. Hopefully you can make it through smoothly. And away we go. Oh god, it's like... Oh god. I wish there was a way I could show, like, the way I'm tilting the controller. Because I know people, when they do speedruns and stuff, they have, like, a picture of the controller and then it shows all the buttons they use. There probably is a way, but I'm too dumb for it. Oh, here we go, we're going to the... I don't like watermelon, I prefer cantaloupe. And that's another thing that you can put on the fucking Owl Wiki. Here we go. I love this song. Yeah, I'm surprised I've not used more of the soundtrack to this game in my videos. Oh no, this is sort of very awkward to tilt. Oh god. Oh god. Because it's very sort of has a very sort of production music-y feel to it. Careful. Oh god, I want that gem. Oh. Oh, bollocks on toast. I was actually, this seems a bit mental at the moment, but I was thinking of doing a full playthrough of Pokemon Gold. I thought, you know, is there any point? You know, is anyone going to fucking watch that? Nobody's going to watch this. I can't get any views on these videos. Careful. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Don't like this. Bronze cup for me. Paradise City's not fucking paradise as hell. What kind of goddamn city is this? So many crystals and they're all over the place. How are you going to get them all? And it says stop. Ha ha, jokes. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Give me that gem. Oh, some collision issues there. Oh, oh, oh! Penguin go boom! But I do like how this game looks. Oh, 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 Jesus Christ in heaven. Oh. I think they're making a new Super Monkey Ball. I'm not going to play it because they said I didn't really like them. When I was younger, I only knew one person with a GameCube, and I only knew one person with a Nintendo 64 because everybody had PlayStations. Wait a minute. Do I have to like a little bounce? Boing. There we go. I'm a true gamer. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know, I guess the term true gamer just makes me laugh because it's so sort of sad. I'm a true gamer. I play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. Like, I don't think, from my read, Fortnite isn't a bad game, but it just looks absolutely soulless. It looks like it was designed by committee, rather than love. Like, you see something like Team Fortress 2 and it's got a lot of personality and stuff. Boing. Oh, double boing. Oh god, that must fucking hurt. But anyways, you see something like Team Fortress 2 and it's got a lot of personality, and Fortnite just looks really generic. Come on. Gotta go going. Down the drain. Come on. Even this game's got some personality. Oh shit. And away we go. And away we go. Family Guy is one of those shows that really went downhill. Like, it used to feel like they actually tried with the writing in that show, but these days it's just like, oh my god. It's just a collection of shitty jokes. Again, so my Gmod videos, so I'm kind of guilty. Oh, I did a joke in my recent Gmod video, maybe one of the favourite things I've ever done. In the new one I've done, I haven't obviously finished editing it, but I think it may be one of my favourite things I've ever done. Actually, I think one of my favourite jokes ever was, funny enough, the video I talked about earlier on, Sniper Goes Ballistic. In that video, Sniper just goes around and just attacks everyone in the nuts, because he's a sick fuck. And he goes to Medic, and he goes to kick Medic in the nuts, and he's shocked to find that Medic's protecting himself. And he slaps him in the face and calls him a wanker. Like, the irony of that, the hypocrisy of calling someone else a wanker and not letting them kick you in the nuts is brilliant. And it just makes me laugh. Right. This level must be set in New York. Uh-huh. There's a joke. The Big Apple. I would never want to go to New York. The only thing I would ever... Ooh. That's weird. But the only reason why I want to go to New York is so I could go to Monk's Cafe from Seinfeld. Yeah, so I recently completely rewatched Seinfeld and it's such a good show. That's it really, that's all I've got to say about Seinfeld. I will say Jerry, as much as I like him, he's not the best actor. Oh, I've got to come out here, do I? He is a bit cringeworthy at some points. Gas tank. Really, of all the things to make a ball based on, a fucking gas tank? Okay, we'll do this level and we'll have a look at some of the balls. Now this is a song I remember. Oh, the little trap. Again, this game's really weird, like... Go down here. You know, it'd be fun to do WarioWare Smooth Moves. I've got the Wiimote working. I need to just figure out how to do the sensor bar. Because the thing with the sensor bar, it's just basically 2 lights, and that's all the Wiimote is looking for, 2 lights. So that's why you can use 2 candles to sort of, because it's all it's looking for is just 2 lights as a point of reference. Latin Kurin. So when do we get to the next set of levels? Skinny Road. If you fall... Oh, it's a comma. If you fall, you can use the restart point. But you can't if you missed a crystal. And why was crystal capitalised? That's weird. If I remember, the next set of levels is just more city stuff, but it's got a dark theme instead. I want that gem. That sparkly green gem. I don't know in the US if you get... Because we have a lot of traditional British sweets. And there's some of them, they're called wine gums. Despite the name, they don't have any wine in them. But my favourite flavours are the lime one. Oh! Checkpoint. Like a hamster. My favourite are the green ones, which are lime, and the white ones, which you don't always get, but they're grapefruit flavoured. I'm like a hamster. And, oh my goodness, are we done yet? Oh, we must be now. Big round of applause. I deserve that. That might be one of my favourite Futurama quotes, is when Farnsworth is given like this medal and he goes, "Thanks, I deserve this." It's just so oh, Futurama, what a perfectly good show. Not the movies though. I don't know if I talked about the Futurama movies, but they get worse with each one. And when it got renewed for a new couple of series, those were a big letdown for the most part. The quality of the writing just went down the toilet. There were some really good episodes, but for the most part it was just sort of lackluster and very forced, and the humour got a lot broader. Like, I love broad humour. I love it, but sometimes it's just a bit like, this is too much, this is too stupid. Like, there's an episode, I think it's called Calculin 2.0. Yeah, I know, I'm getting very specific here. And in a previous episode, Calculin had basically died, and they're bringing him back, and they do this whole sort of ritual to get him back, and it's obviously akin to sort of like druid rituals and stuff. And constantly Hermes goes, "This isn't scientific, this doesn't make any sense." It's like, yeah, I get the fucking joke, you don't need to explain it to me. And that's my little review of that episode. It's like a little spanner. I'm a bit of a spanner, I guess. Careful. Oh, I love those pseudo instruments. I was supposed to get a bad score on that one. I think I'm playing with my left hand. I don't know why. I'm going to play with my right hand. Oh, can I complete this game in one sitting? Come on. Oh, I remember the magnifying glasses. What do they do? Do they like ping you off the stage or do they burn you? Let's find out. Let's not find out because I just fucked up. But these are... Oh, I think this is my original Wiimote from when I got my Wii, maybe like a year after it. Oh, what the fuck! This is my original Wiimote. I'm surprised it still works because I've dropped it like a million times. I'm even being a bit of a badass. I'm not using the cover, and I'm not using the lanyard thing. But a lot of people in work recently have started using lanyards, and I'm like, no, I don't want it. Oh my god! He decimated the penguin! Why are they fucking extinct? Well, close to extinction. It's not the fucking ice caps, it's these bloody magnifying glasses just come out of nowhere and evaporating them. Poor little sods. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, that's cruel, that is. Oh, that's mean. That's mean.